The delegation of the presidential delegations, they have arrived in America, and I've told you this on my previous video. But there's developments and updates that we are getting since they've arrived there. And a few things are questionable on how they're doing these things. And but I believe that maybe we'll get some information, as the presidential has not responded or has not updated us as to why some certain things are happening the way they are happening. You'll remember that there is a company called Starlink, and Starlink is one of the businesses that is owned by Elon Musk. Yeah, Elon Musk, you know what is happening since Trump is taken to power. Elon Musk is one of the people that have been going to his platform, which he owns, which is X, formerly known as Twitter, peddling this issue of that South African government is killing farmers, is confiscating farmers without compensation, and all those. So he's one of those people that has been peddling it. And we all know that Donald Trump will be saying things like this because he's hearing it from Elon Musk as well. So Elon Musk owns Starlink, and he wanted this company to come to the Republic of South Africa and be part of the internet business or company that supplies South Africans with a business. And however, South African laws that requires that a company that comes to South Africa must give 30% to BEE. And Elon Musk was saying, nada, he's not giving that to South Africans. And all that. Then he went to his ex, and he's been saying that South Africa is refusing to give him licensing to operate in South Africa because he is not black, which is just another lie. There's many companies that are operating in South Africa, and they are white owned, but they follow the laws of this country. But now the development that I'm talking about that happened since these people have been to America is that we have seen some reports that are saying that Ramaphosa is to offer Elon Musk Starlink company to operate in South Africa and bypass that law of 30% BEE, whatever that is supposed to have BEE part shares in the business. So he's going to bypass that. We don't know exactly why he's doing that. I don't know as well if the delegation that is there have got the power and the authority to do something like that without the parliament voting into it or agreeing into it. I am not sure because it seems like what we thought that Ramaphosa is going to do there is actually going to do more than what we thought, because this is not something that we thought of. We thought he's going to be talking about mending the relationships that we're having with the United States and trying to explain to the United States government the lie about the killings that apparently it's happening in South Africa. Now, that is something that is happening right now. We know that Starlink is already in some African countries, including Lesotho. Apparently, Lesotho has just signed recently. So they are operational there, or they will be operating. They've got the rights to do that. South Africa was already saying no. But with this new development, we've just been told that he's going to go ahead and give him that right. So we don't know. We wait for him to come back and see what's going to happen in Parliament. I'm definitely sure that other political parties or movements that are in Parliament already, they're going to have to object to this because he is not given it in the right way. But we don't know what's going to happen. If he's bringing us a good quality service, all that maybe should be given. But given what he's been doing or saying about South Africa, they should be careful when they deal with him, because we don't know exactly what more is going to happen with this business. Now, the other development that we're having is that on the delegation that the President Cyril Ramaphosa has in the United States, that included the ministers that he took with him, but today we just got to find out that a billionaire, Johan Ruppert, is part of the conversation part of the meetings that the delegations of South Africa is going to have with Donald Trump. Here is my question. Johan Ruppert, what does he have to do in government meetings? Is he an elected member of parliament? What's going on? Is he a version of Elon Musk in South Africa, like Elon Musk is in offices of the President of the United States? What's going on here? Somebody needs to tell us. If there's anybody who's watching this video and you've got some information, do go into the comment and just share the comments there so that we can get to understand and be on the same page with these kind of stories that are actually developing. So to my understanding is that Johan Ruppert was not supposed to be there. We know there's this cloud that's lingering over the head of the president, and he's been elected as secretary of the ANC from back in the days, and even now for him to be elected as the president, because the name of Johan Ruppert has been hovering and following him all over. So he's inviting him now to be with him in America, and this could just confirm the rumors that has been happening. So we don't know. What is your take on this one? Elon Musk has been given the right now to come to South Africa and operate his Starlink business without the caucus of the parliament taking to this and agreeing to it. What's your take on that one? Do you think the president has handled this in the right way? Do you think he should have come back and discuss this in parliament first and go there and then they agree and go ahead with it? Secondly, do you think that Johan Ruppert is supposed to be part of the negotiations that the president and his delegations is having in the United States or in any other country somewhere if this happens in the future? This is something of the first that I've seen happening, but we have seen this. Johan Ruppert has been there even the times of Mandela, but he was not in the part of this. But we have seen in some pictures where the signing of other documents was happening, but Johan Ruppert was in those meetings. What's going on with this family? What's going on with this man? What is it that it has a hold on in the African National Congress? What is it? Does he have so much power to control and choose which meetings is going to be? Or is he going there to help them to negotiate, to tighten the friendship in terms of business, because he's a billionaire and he's a businessman in South Africa? We don't know. My name is RaseteloSir, and this is another one that I'm bringing you on the update of the President of the Republic of South Africa in the United States of America. Today is Wednesday, it's the 21st of May. We believe that now the president is going to be meeting with Donald Trump. Once they meet and I get some information, I'm back here to give you some information. You know that this is your big brother. My name is RaseteloSir, and I love you. And I'll definitely bring you some update of what the president of America and the president of the Republic of South Africa have discussed with the delegation to see what's going on that one. Yesterday, we have seen that the delegation of the Republic of South Africa has been in preparations in their offices in America, and we believe that they are ready today. Exactly ready to deliver what? We'll find out after that meeting. I love you and have a good one. Goodbye.